Can you hear me? Sound check, sound check. I'm just checking the sound virus wired microphone. I think should be okay. Okay. 32 right, 25, 50%. Haven't tuned my stuff things yet. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna pause, put my, I think it's going back to by basics, welcome message to everyone. Where is that? Where did I put my welcome message? Hey, I'm Takashi, Japanese actor, filmmaker, living in Japan. Feel free to ask me anything about Japan, filmmaking life, whatever you mind. Just keep respectful and have fun. This is the one I need. Alrighty. Then I put the comments here. Yep. Keep it here. And then I'm gonna. Okay, how can I pin this comment? Well, pin this comment. Cannot pin my comment for some reason. Yeah, pin the message. There you go. Alrighty. I just wait for a couple minutes. Some people's coming in. How you guys doing? Today is a Saturday night, 11:30 p.m. Sorry, I didn't put it in the schedule. And back to go live. It's kind of interesting. Always the YouTube algorithm can be find where's the new audiences. Hey, Kiran, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Kiran, you. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome back, sir. How you doing today? I hope my sound is clear enough to listen today. I'm not sure. I'm just using the microphone. Hope it's all right. How's the day going so far? Feel free to put any comments. I'll just wait couple more minutes before. I'm not sure what poll are we gonna do today. Yesterday's poll is more about. About the life. What is the obstacle in? What's your biggest obstacle? Should you study at the college? Okay, I can generate as a question. Should you study at the college? Maybe this is really good topic, so I might just make a new things. Day's going good and it's raining here, which is great since all week had been so hot. Where are you from? I'm in Las Vegas. Las Vegas crazy hot? It's about 107 degrees. Last couple days it's kind of monsoon season. It's like a little bit temperature dropped, so it's not bad. Oh, Philippines. Okay, Philippines. It can be rain season. Japan is actually now this season end of the rain season, so in Japan is more hot summer season now in Japan. Yeah. But hopefully, but it's maybe good season to visit, and all the activities like Philippines, like for example, a lot of people visit Cebu. they just for the tourists, or they can study English. There's a couple of the English school for Japanese people. Nobody's tuning in today. Wow. I don't know. Last couple of days, YouTube algorithm something different. I haven't visited Cebu even. Really? Oh. But my friend, she's also from Cebu, and she showed me, some zip line from the top mountain to the ocean. That looks great, though. That looks great. 今日の僕は行くべきか行くべきでないか。行かなくてもいいか。英語で。Do you think college is worth it? Yes, depends. No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make this poll today. All right. Do you think college is worth it? Okay. Yes. Okay, I just made a poll. Paste. Do you think college is worth it? It's actually kind of like an interesting question yesterday, because one of my fans got confused he should go to the college or not. His mother telling him you have to go to the highest tier university, but he's also thinking he wants to do something else he wants to do. But in India, I think the same with all the other Asian countries, they all believe you might need some, some better credit. Okay, so I just start a poll. There you go. Let's go. How it's going? Alrighty. Then how this college is exhausting. Yo, Jay, what's up? Oh, you changed your picture on your account. How are you, Takashi, my dude? Yeah, I'm good. How about the Bay Area? Is that a really bad thunderstorm happening? You told me last week. Which is actually in Las Vegas. There's in Las Vegas also had monsoon season, so kind of a little bit rainy. It's not rain. It's more like a drizzle. Only the unknown one. Yo, you look like teach you a lesson hero character Bruhar. It's like My Hero Academia. I might need to keep watching My Hero Academia though. Yeah, I haven't just catch up the episode. I need to watch it. Jay, so the thunderstorm last week didn't even happen, man. Oh, which is great, because you were worried about the thunderstorm and all the lightning's happening. Oh, what's gonna happen when the lightning happening? Which is great. Yeah. Kiran Yu, college is exhausting. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm very happy to hear the very open opinion, because some part I still believe college or university is very helpful to understand all the different subjects. And I'm not only talking about one particular subject, but like something like you can broad study. What's crazy is about monsoon raindrops fell down when it's so humid and hot outside last week. Yeah, I can tell. Even Las Vegas, normally in the summer, is humidity. Humidity is a drop like a 10 to 12% in the room. Sometimes in your throat you feel really dry. But from last week I'm always check the temperature, humid sensor thing. It's like over 40%. Especially Kiran Yu, especially with a lot of pressure from your parents who depend on you fully. Yeah. So what I'm seeing from Kiran, what you says, I think is the same thing. So anything Asian countries, the Philippines also part of Asia, of course. So in the Asian countries might cause more pressure from the parents to go to the better university or college. I'm not sure about the college university things in the Philippines, but maybe the same thing. Hey, Shad, what's up? What's up? I'm sorry, I didn't give you guys for any schedule thing. I just do. You know what? Because even if I put the schedule on, sometimes I couldn't, sometimes I not. So I just do whenever I can do it. Just turn on the camera and just start doing a live stream. And also today's my Friday, so I'm off tomorrow. I can do a little bit more time and buffer time in between. Oh, I did my face cleaner thing is off now. Why? Oh, I got my face like that. So hey, so 4 people's watching. Lately, for some reason, today's topic is college. Yeah, because you brought the topic yesterday. So I thought it's a pretty cool question. Or if we have more people, it can be more fun discussion. However, again, recently the YouTube doesn't give me a lot of recommendation right now. When I almost achieved the 400 subscribers, and then YouTube stopped my recommendation. That's why I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Yes, liking the sub. Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, I drink coffee 3 times a day because of college to keep awake. Yeah, your voice is a little bit low today. Oh yeah, because I'm using mine. You know what? If it's so, I might change back to my thing. Well, if I speak like that, maybe you can hear louder voice. Oh, but wait a minute, I can change the intensity because since I'm using, wait a minute, because I can change the intensity. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are earphones better? Actually, you're right. You know what? Just give me a moment, guys. Actually, really good feedback. Now that, hey Ishan, these type of feedback I really like. We'll just test it today. And something doesn't work. And also this one drained the battery. Well, this one mostly I'm be using for the film production, but still, where is it? The sound is very important. And also I'm using the noise reduction. That's another part of the factor. Or maybe iPhone is used to this one. Oh, external mic is connected. All audio apart from media sources streamed or recorded by mics only. Okay, can I wired microphone? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? I might do a microphone sound test. Microphone, listen to your voice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mic test, mic test. Oh, sound is good actually. See, here's the thing. Actually, this is like an old, super old. It's almost like a 10-15 years of being around for earbuds. It's the earbuds that I found out the sound is perfect and very good. Yeah. It sounds better now? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, appreciate it. Why are earphones better? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, 5 people like this live stream already. Thank you so much, guys. Alrighty. Hello, Takashi, Aram, Elena. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, now better. Hey, oh wow, Dustin. Welcome back, man. He's my age. Almost my age. The guy from the US. Welcome back, man. How is this going? It's a happy Saturday night. Any topic I can talk today? Oh my God, you guys watch the France England World Cup today? That was crazy, huh? 6-4. What the heck is like almost like. My colleague said almost like England got the double-digit score. But even the score 6 is so high. I don't know, it's because of England could do this performance better in the last game, or because of France lost the motivation for the World Cup or something. I don't know. Hey, RM Elena, I've watched the movie called Echo 8. Thank you so much. ありがとうございます. If you haven't watched it, I'm Japanese actor Takashi, filmmaker. This is Echo 8 on top, and we got 1 million view on all these multiple platforms. And thank you so much for watching. And how was it? How do you like it? Please let me know how I was feeling. Pukia, what will be doing? What will be you doing for the next upcoming movies? Like, what things you will improve more? That's a very good question. I'm gonna pin this comment. I'm gonna answer this question shortly, but I'll just say hi to everyone. Hey, Vico, Real Space, welcome back. I know you. By the way, congrats for views, more than 1 million views. Thank you. It was feeling so satisfying to watch Echo 8. Wow, that'd be great. Thank you so much. I think even still it's a low budget independent film that still like some people really like it. For the next movie is upcoming one. So what the issue question is actually 2 more movies coming up next year. We filmed already. I'm done editing. Is almost just waiting for the film festival round, and we do premiere in Sydney and also North American Auto Film Festival round. But that was all done. I wanted to improve. Okay, as a performer, I wanted to improve my acting. I think that one's can be okay. I feel like my acting is better. In terms of the shot, okay, cinematography wise, okay, it's up about lighting. So some people says the Echo 8 is too dark. So for example, my mom watched the Echo 8. She's like, oh, my eyes hurt. And she said like a too dark to see the like a old lady like her. So I more improve on the lighting and the camera. And then next upcoming movies, I'll be more focused on the directing side rather than performing. So your question, what things you will improve more is, in terms of directing, I want to more focus on how can, as a director, there's multiple things you have to focus on. The first things I'll do mostly holding the camera. I definitely want to improve my camera skill. This is my next challenge. I want to more take in charge for the cinematographer as a director, photographer, and also the lighting. Of course, I'm getting more comfortable with the lighting now. I got big improvement of the lighting. And then for as a director side, how can I help more? Storytelling is very important. Storytelling is everything. Storytelling wise, everything. So that is my next challenge, I think, as a director. Aram Elena, is there going to be Echo 9? Good question though. So basically we're making 2 more upcoming movies coming out next year. It's called a prequel and a sequel. The prequel name 5x5. So Aram Elena, if you watch the original Echo 8, you see my character, this one's guy on top, his character is Agent 5. So what happened 20 years ago about him, Agent 5? That's the story of a prequel. It's called 5x5. And also, I don't know, a couple weeks later or couple months later, I don't know, we didn't like decide fully, but later of the Echo 8 story, what's gonna happen with her? Her character is called Echo 8 Beyond. It's releasing next year. So, and also like same platform like YouTube, or different multiple platforms. Can be YouTube movies or Tubi, Amazon Prime, Apple TV. Yeah, we're gonna release. Yeah, and then you said Echo 9. Actually, that type of joke as a comedy beat, which actually you can see in the next movie, because the next one's a little bit more uplifting, kind of type of like comedy action. Pukia, I also suggest to improve the speed of conversation. I'm not sure, can be a too slow or too fast. I'm not sure which part you're talking about. But the next one is a timing and tone is 100% definitely improved, because we use more ADR, ADR, which means the terminology of audio recording. So in terms of dialogue, actually we re-recorded separately for the old actors' dialogue. Like a 90% re-recorded all the dialogues, and 100% is improved. Let's go. It's so fun to see Pokia on screen. Looks so cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream here, but like in the movie, it looks different. Yeah. Comedy is quite boring for me. I don't know, but it could be fun though. But so the sequel could be a comedy, but the prequel is still is more. It's actually more darker. It's actually darker than Echo. It can be. It's more psychological thriller. That type of the movie for the upcoming next one. All right, just say hi to everyone. So I'm Takashi Hara. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. Welcome to my channel. Today's poll is, well, I mean, we just talked about my movie, which is okay. Do you think the college is worth it? And now so far, 7 votes. Yes, 57% of people think it's worth it, and 43% it depends. 0% is no. I think that's a quite fair answer. I like that type of movies. Oh, okay, Kirian, you, thank you. Fukia, is your upcoming film will be old style or same modern style? Give spoilers. We haven't figured out the style yet. Can be more like classic 80s or 90s style, or can be modern. But again, last time I talked in my live streams, it depends on the script. We still cooking a script, because once the script is done and the story is there, your director's job is the most important part of the director's job is, rather than you put your preference or what you want, because that's more your own ego. So I always believed what's the most important part is what's the best way to tell this story, and then that way would define the which style of movie you're going to make, if it makes sense. So for example, okay, it's like an era in the 80s, maybe go through the stick in the 80s. Or maybe it's a modern time of a story, maybe stick in the modern. Just this is our example. But of course, even the modern story, you can put in a classic way of style. But the most important part is, again, and how we can tell the story more effective and more easy to understand and more emotionally connectable. So that's the answer for now. But can be this next movie can be a little bit jump around, like all the flashback, maybe time can be like 100 almost 80 years ago, to go back to 50 years ago, to maybe 20 years ago, and to the current, or maybe go back to the future at the end. You have no idea, because we haven't finished the script yet. So if you travel around all different time frame, it can be, you have to shoot in a different style. Dustin, not much people in the stream. I know, right? Last time we got 650 views, and today is so low. I don't know, YouTube always got screw me over all the time. All the time. So that's why I'm gonna sometimes reluctant to keep doing the YouTube. This was actually very depressing. Honestly, I can tell depressing. Yeah, honestly, because depressing. Because each time the view is grown and all of a sudden drop, and oh, Takashi, we don't want to recommend your live stream anymore. It doesn't make sense, right? But that's what they do on a YouTube algorithm. That's gonna screw me over all the time. So that's why each time I got a spike of minimum 20 people's watching every night. And like today is only 3, 4, 5 people. That's it. So like mostly like all my subscribers, which is okay, but like they don't recommend to the new people. So that's why I'm gonna, motivational wise, I'm not sure keep going or not. Honestly, sorry guys, I really like you guys, but just have to tell you honestly, because each time I'm spending and like having fun, and then I put some effort to have a good time, good chat with here, and then YouTube doesn't recommend to anyone. I cannot keep going, yeah, because I cannot grow my channel, yeah. By now, olden style I love, little not much, but I can watch classic. I can learn and from a lot of different cinematograph and stuff from my old things. Like even okay, for example, if you know the Akira Kurosawa, you can learn a lot of stuff from Akira Kurosawa. The other day I watched the movie Contact. It's the Robert Zemeckis. So Robert Zemeckis always plan his shot, always come to the character first, and then come to the wide shot. Oh, where she's standing. Oh, it's a big telescope in front of her. Oh, wow! And then see the more the feels because the screen is limited. In the 90s and 80s, they know how to shot well to see you feel in the moment with the characters. So that's a kind of little classic. I feel like I'm watching a film school. That was kind of quite fun as well. Hey, Steve, welcome back. Ishan, for me, it's Sunday, so Indian people may come because all may busy in themselves. Yeah, that's true. Steve always give us a really, really good question about today. So today's topic is, do you think college is worth it? No, I think that 62% of the says yes, depends. For 38%, it's still okay. I guess if you put the yes, just let me know in a comment why you think the college is worth it, even tough to go. You have to pay lots of tuition fee, expensive. You might not afford it. You might need to ask your family to, or maybe scholarship, and you have to spend for 3 or 4 years, at least a couple of years. You cannot make money from go to the college. And then, like for example, the college or university is not a vocational school. It's not guarantee you to get the job, for example. So and then, but you think still college is worth it, and why? Yeah. Did you rest today? No, I came back home, but today was job wasn't too expensive. Is Pukia crying? No. College is important because education is the medium that turns our dreams into reality. I'm not just saying it for the sake of college genuinely matters because it's an institution that gives you a perspective on life. When you meet new people and have fresh conversations, your own uniqueness truly shines through. I think I like this idea, Steve. Oh man, Steve always give us very, very good insight. I think the meet people, new people in the conversation, that's the key of the college actually. So how you learn is, for example, if you want to just get the information, you just go to Google or nowadays just go to Gemini or ChatGPT and you can just learn from it. But what's the difference to go to the college or university? There's a people there, so you can have talk each other and then discuss each other. But not only that, you actually talk to your professors, your teachers. That's what I did when I was 20 years old. I always ask a question, even philosophy class, 20 years old me. I always say, hey, sir, how about this and that? What is about this and that? What's your concept of a Japanese Zen culture about this and that? I always discussion because I have my own idea and I want him to listen for me. And then he gave me his own because he wrote a couple books in Japan. And then that dialogues, it's not about who's win, who's right or who's wrong, because find the answer is not the big deal, especially in a college or university. Find a question is the hardest part. So I always explore and then discuss with my sensei. That was actually kind of fun. Even like my science class, the same thing, my biology background. I always talk to my professor, hey sir, how about this? How about that? It's that actually it's affects a lot. Yeah. So that's actually I found more understanding. When you give a question, actually you have to understand about what are you talking about. That actually helps you a lot at the same time. Yeah, Steve is wise. I know, right? He's a very, very clever guy. But not only clever, what he's saying is a very, very good thing. He's also saying, may our government provide the freedom or choice to our favorite subject. Okay, 5 people likes the live. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. The truth of the matter is that when you go to college, you meet people with completely different mindsets. When you talk to one person and understand their way of thinking and then talk to many others, you learn to understand each of their unique perspectives. Through that process, you can improve your own life and even evolve your dreams and your own way of thinking. You can be a writer, Steve. You're from India too, right? You're very good in English as well. Quite impressive. Okay, how about Ishan? So, like for example, do you think college is worth it? You press on the depends. Some people press on the depends, and why you think it depends? Why? Because more is more wasting the time to think, or maybe more better to go to study more practical thing, or maybe you might start working, can learn more. What's the difference? I might actually a little bit change my things so far. Okay, cool. By the way, I'm just checking it. I'll make sure I'm just in the public. Sometimes I forget to put it in the public and nobody's watching. It's okay, same. Okay, cool. So by the way, today's top 3 fans is Steve is number 3, 75 XP, and Aram Elena is 75 XP in the second place, and Kieran Yu 75 XP because I think he or she, I'm not sure, but is watching from the beginning. That's why. But hey, look, I got only 8 people watching today, and normally I got 650 views. I don't know. I might need to restart the live stream again. No, I'm not closing just this live stream now, but I have no idea, man. I'm pretty sure something wrong with the YouTube. Yeah, because it doesn't matter because last Sunday I do the live stream and then I still like the 400 views, and today is only 2 people watching. Something wrong. Something wrong. But it's okay. I might do 1 hour today at least. Go with provide. Okay, Ishan. Pukia, for me, college is the only path, and basically, Steve is also correct. For I suppose I would directly enroll to any company, but at least experience matters. So, if in India, if there is a chance of, okay, he's still writing. Okay, okay, I'll wait for you, Ishant. It's actually a really good discussion. Okay, do it again. So Pukia, for me, college is the only path, and basically Steve is also correct. For suppose I would directly enroll to any company, but at least experience matters. So if in India, if there is chance of doing more open to students, I might go to search company. But the thing is, it depends on how much you can utilize your time. Because for example, you might do both study and also the work at the same time. Like for example, internship. It can be possible, right? So maybe how to you can use the university to study or networking at the same time. Also, you can find a research company to get more experience as an intern, and you can put that ones both in resume. That also helps you too. So, Steve, so Takashi, tell me one thing. Do you think college is important or not? I mean, tell me, sometimes when we want to advise in academic field, college is essential for us. Okay. Tell me one thing. Oh, by the way, Harini, welcome. Another new people from South India. Welcome, welcome. There's a lot of Indian community here, so enjoyed. So Takashi, tell me one thing. Do you think college is important or not? I mean, tell me sometimes when we want to advise in academic field, college is essential for what? From my understanding, university or some sort of research, like for example, pure science, pure philosophy, pure academic stuff, pure economy, pure blah blah blah. Nothing directly to make money stuff, but like as a human being, all the knowledge is very important. Then because that's something the human being are moving ahead to learn something. For example, my thesis about I wrote about the plant biology thesis about the rice field, and I just found the one detect the it's called scrose phosphate synthesis. So the how to generate the scrose, which is sugar, in the rice plant, and I just detect from the RNA, DNA stuff and research for it. Then it's a small thing, but that one is leave the my writing, my book left forever, and then someone can read it, and then someone could help. Oh, okay, Takashi find do the B A to B, so maybe some people can start researching about the B to C, and then 100 years later, maybe people can understand A to Z, and then all understand that oh, that's how the plant body's sugar system working. You know what I mean? So then human being can go moving forward. So it's not when it's come to academy or university, it's not only about the individual, but as institute itself, it's helping for the human being to give some advice or something to help for the agriculture industry because I was in an agriculture background, or philosophy or something, or pure research of science or mathematics or something. That's the very important part to the responsibility to the society. That's the one thing. But the second thing for as an individual, do you think college is important or not? I still think it's very important for me because I really appreciate my parents giving me opportunity to study in college because I could study not only about one field, but I could study, again, science, I could study biology, I could study economy, I could study philosophy, I could study the basic arts. Or actually, I took an arts musical course in the college too. Like I studied the history of opera, for example, like Western arts, performing arts. So all these things, why I could learn, because the college is a liberal arts. You have to learn broad thing, and then a couple years later, you can find your major later on. Okay. However, for someone who wants to do business, even a basic education is enough. What do you think? If you write, for example, Steve, if you want to do the film, for example, film business, you don't need to go to film school. I didn't go to film school, but I can name myself as a director because I released a film. I've been producing, editing, exporting. I do all the stuff, holding the camera. I have to do everything, but I can do it. Did I go to the film school? No. So it doesn't matter. So if you go to business in any field, you know where you want to go. You actually can start now. So in that case, but one advice if you can give to you, actually I have one question I asked to my professor. I actually remember now. When I was college, one of the professor, he's a agriculture economy professor. Hey sensei, one day I told him, I don't think I'm gonna use this knowledge after I graduate university. Then why I have to study this one, right? Agriculture economy. I definitely don't think I need it. It's economy and also agriculture, and I wasn't thinking to work in that field after graduate. And what he told me is, no, it doesn't matter. This place is actually you studying how to study. Oh, that's actually opened my eyes. So because in any subject, you have to have a system to get learned. What is learning? So your body, you need to write down. In the back end, we don't have any iPad, so you cannot take a picture of the all the blackboard, whiteboard, or whatever. So I have to take a notes and have to remember it before the assessment, right? But all this process actually, I will start thinking. I will start to research by myself. And back in then, yeah, also we had a Google 20 years ago, but it's kind of limited. And I have to go to the library, have more research by myself, So for me, it's all about studying the process, how to read a book, for example, how to read it, how to get the information what I want. Even go to the Google it, how to Google it. It's just part of the learning, right? And then once you practice how to learn, you can utilize in any other subjects. So that's, I think, another benefit to go to college to study. Well, anyhow, study is very important, and study is you can do in any age. Yeah, I'm in college. Oh, thank you, man. Harini, which part of you answered? Do you think college is worth it? And if you're in college and then if you press no, oh, that's sad. Ishant, college is only a better option if you are not more strict towards the students and have some relaxation so everyone can get a chance to improve himself. That's true. That's true. How are you? Yeah. I am Tamil Nadu. I'm Chinese. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, it's a very they start in local India, local community composition happening now. All right, Steve. Many people think that talent, knowledge, and experience are different things, but I believe that when you use your talent and knowledge over and over again, they tune into experience. When you use your talent and knowledge over and again, yes, use for the actual something. Yeah. When I was at college, one of my teacher told me how to find what you want to do. It's actually three factors. The one is you have to use your talent, or no, actually the knowledge first, right? But knowledge is still borrowing the idea from someone already invented. The second is your body, the physical. Your brain or talent can be your physical stuff, yourself, right? The second thing is your physical, maybe talent, what you got. But if you run out, okay, you try to achieve something big, and there's obstacles, and you try to overcome this obstacle with the two things. Okay, use the knowledge someone gave to you. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, second, you use your own talent, your idea, and your physical or your energy. And the second thing is it doesn't work. What's you gonna do? And my teacher told me, they actually the third option. Third option is you have to burn your life. You have to burn your life. What that mean? So what he said, everyone has something, some sort of specific, like a meaning in this life. So all these physically, mentally, knowledge, energies, everything run out. You actually have your own source, get some power, and then you can start doing something your own. That's the universe telling you that's your talent. That's you have to use your life for in this life. That's quite thoughtful. And actually remembered my teacher sends this message right now, and then I'm thinking, yeah, filmmaking is kind of like I was burning my life because I was about to die, like no sleep, so oh my god, so many things I have to carry the camera. There was lots of work, and that was the toughest moment to make 2 movies. But anyhow, but wait a minute, that moment actually I was finding out what is gift I was given, because I have to utilize everything, knowledge, my energy, my physical, stamina, or like idea, or everything. And if you run out everything, that's the last piece you can use is your life. Burn your life. That was actually a cool idea. I'm not sure if it all makes sense to you guys. Okay, Pookie, I gotta go for lunch. We'll catch up soon after that. No problem, man. Experience means you become very good at something by practicing it. True talent and knowledge are special because they help you create new and unique ideas that no one has ever thought of before. True talent and knowledge are special because they help you to create new, unique ideas no one has ever thought of before. But I think the talent is sometimes very hard to use because a lot of people don't know about your talent actually. Even I didn't know my talent. And you know your talent? It's actually very hard. To notice your talent, you need experience first. That's I think. Both talent and knowledge grow. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna pick up your message too, Kiran. Tell me, please. People is very talented person. South Indian people very talented person. Okay. You reply me. Yep, yep, yep. By the way, Harini, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor, filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. Yeah, but by the way, so I'm just go to things today's vote. Only 10 votes for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. But anyhow, today's vote is the very good subject matter topic. We got. Do you think college is worth it? Many people say that some persons are born with good God-gifted talent, but I believe that the person who worked hard in improving him is the greatest. We should respect them more because they. Okay, I'm gonna wait this one. Went through so much pain and struggle to become successful. Even a diamond must be cut and polished to shine. Therefore, we should never stop working hard. I love it. Man, you can be philosopher, man, Steve. What did you learn? What's your background, actually? Each time I read your comment, I'm like, oh my God, blew up. I feel like, oh my God, I'm reading a really good book. You should write a book, man. Went through so much pain and struggle to become successful. You know what? Okay. For example, what my wife found out recently, she's teaching also the acting, and a good actor, what actually they got, and then bad actor. I'm sorry, something cannot bring the emotions. Okay, what's the difference? One has an experience in pain and struggle. The others, they didn't have experience in the pain and struggle. So if you feel in pain and struggle, it's actually help you to be a good artist or a good business person or something you want to achieve because you were struggle. So you know the problem. You know the problem needs to be solved. That's why even actor can be brought up emotion. They have a pain and struggle. That's actually pretty good topic, man. You are really making me open my eyes, sir. Oh, really? Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. One of my professors used to answer that he doesn't want to be a professor, and he said he just have to. Okay, that's okay. I'll just keep waiting your comment. It's okay, Korean. But by the way, I might close this chat room soon and maybe open up another one. That's why I'm just keep trying to back and forth. Like this is no recommendation for the live stream. So weird. So I cannot keep doing this. So I might going back to the YouTube app later on. But anyhow, I might need to go some bathroom break at the same time as well. Like maybe coffee break. So maybe close this live stream soon, and I'm going back to the other room in about 5 to 10 minutes. So you guys can go to the bathroom, just relax. Of course, you just watching a phone. You can go to the bathroom and eat something. You can do whatever you want, but I like this Kiran's. Before I close, each time I pop up this comment, is actually you can leave my archive, so which is great. But anyhow, I'm gonna close this in the poll right now. So it looks like 67% you like a college is worth it. It's actually cool. I like it. Okay, so Kiran, you really make me open my eyes, sir. One of my professors used to answer that he doesn't want to be a professor, and he said he just have to, while teaching, he would just brush our question about the subject saying he doesn't know. What? What that mean? One of my professors used to answer that he doesn't want to be a professor. And he just have to while teaching. Oh yeah, of course. And he would just brush our question about the subject saying he doesn't know. He shouldn't be a teacher. Yeah, sadly, not always you can see the good teacher. But like for example, for me, if I would be a professor or a teacher, I'm not sure I will be the good teacher in any subject because somebody knows better than me. But what I can do is I can study together. I can learn from you guys and I can research together. Yeah. Oh, Steve, I mean, even if someone is an actor, when they read a script, they have to truly observe its emotional perspective into their heart. Correct. That is when someone's acting really shines. Correct. Because only when understand is a role, when from the bottom of a heart can be truly acted out. Okay, before I go, I might talk about this subject at the last bits, okay? When you read a script of the character, think about the life of the character. The most of the actors do, oh, what's the line and what's happening? What's the context of this and that? That's a very surface level. But why he thinks that way? Why this character? How his background? He always getting nervous, or like for example, okay, security guard. He's always bullied by all the other security guard. It can be like, okay, this can be a dramatic moment or can be comedic moments. That's goes after, because you truly understand like deep layers. Or maybe think about it when you read a script. How about their parents? How about their ancestors? What's his background? There's no answer. It's be creative, but think about more deeply is actually more caring about the person. So it's acting, filmmaking is all about caring. So if you're more caring about the person, I believe I understand more deeper of this character, and actually that helps me to direct the character. Okay, Steve. And when I saw your wife playing that role, oh, you mean you watched the Echo 8? Okay, the absolutely great Takashi. The sheer intensity and passion in her eyes for the character left me completely speechless. Wow. I'll let her know later. She's listening, maybe. But this is great. All right. Anyhow, I'm gonna leaving soon. Just go like maybe 5 minutes coffee break, and maybe come back to the next live stream. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I will come back soon. Thank you so much, Steve. Cheers.